What you might hear on the Dad Podcast can be considered offensive. We will have explicit content. You have been warned. Proceed with caution.
Titty!
You're listening to the Dad Podcast.
Let's get started.
Fuck those little kids.
I must say, the podcast, the shed is coming along nicely, dude. We upgraded pretty
Working on
significantly.
insulation too.
Fucking bougie.
Well, that's what I was just about to say. This is our year and one episode.
Yep.
So what, our
53rd.
Yeah. Fucking A, dude.
Wow.
And it took us 53 of them to get Matt on here.
I know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Welcome, Matt.
I guess technically I put the invite out for Matt, but it was one of those like, you ever get bored? Come on over and podcast with us. It was
We need
never
a
like
better name
Matt,
for
come
than
over
just
tonight.
Matt. We called him Dan the Man, the neighbor.
Well, I mean, he could be
Lieutenant,
neighbor
yeah.
Matt. He could be
Neighbor Matt.
yeah
Well,
You get to
across the
pick your
street,
name.
Matt. What would that
across the street, Matt. He's from the other side of the tracks.
Side Matt.
East side. That'd be
Technically, south side.
Southside Matt.
Southside Matt.
Southside
Okay.
Matt.
There
That
you
works
go.
better.
Well, Southside Matt's in the house, everybody.
He's from the bad part of the neighborhood.
Right?
It's like right across the street.
Not to
It's
be
where all the
confused with
riffraff
criminal
lives.
Yeah.
activity.
Right,
Right, the riffraff.
There's a bunch of hellion boys over
You know, it's the
there.
riffraff parks over there too.
That's true.
And then honks their horns when they leave at 11 o'clock at
I
night.
parked right in front
I
of
know those fucking jackasses that do that.
those. Marcus.
And his
been
little
getting-
raper vans.
That's been like 37 weeks.
It's still fresh in their memory.
I know, huh? It's burnt in.
That a kid you woke up.
I know, I forgot.
That'll never go away.
Who was the one time that had the Jeep and he came over and he came fucking hauling ass around the corner and then
His horn got
his
stuck.
horn got
Matt.
stuck? Okay.
That was Matt.
And I thought he
yeah.
fucking I
Not
thought he
Southside
rolled
Matt.
it.
Yeah,
Not
we thought so
Southside
too.
Matt. This was Northside Matt.
Oh yeah, different Matt.
I thought he rolled the
Kansas
thing, dude, because
Matt.
he came hauling ass out.
Yeah,
there, and
we
I was
went
like,
fucking
oh,
running
shit.
over to him, and it was just his
Horn
horn was
stuck.
stuck.
Oh, you ran over to him?
Yeah, we thought he rolled his Jeep because he was like hauling out here being a
And
jackass.
fucking peeled off and like took her off around the corner, and I was like, oh, dude,
And you
he
just hear
like,
the
crashed into
I'm
something.
like,
Fuck
oh
yeah, dude.
fuck.
Sounds
We
like
get over
Matt.
there and he's like, it won't stop.
That's a pretty fucking embarrassing car problem to have, though.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah, he said when he left here, all the way home, and he was living downtown, right across from Athlos in those apartments, the horn never shut off.
Well, that's. I
So
mean,
he's just like getting behind
Jesus,
people,
dude.
which is
well, his car's so old too. You turn it off and it's still on.
really.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He's
for
just in the
sure.
McDonald's drive-through, like.
He's like 7 more blocks and I won't hear it. 7 more blocks and I won't hear that shit. What, Donnie?
Funny.
How much of the Happy Fourth did I lose?
All of it.
Damn it.
We had like Dolly Parton or some shit kicking on here.
Yeah,
I don't even know where that song came from.
it was kind of a nice little touch.
Yeah,
Like, what is this garbage?
I think we should just put that on loop.
I didn't even
the
realize
whole
that
episode.
Tyler couldn't even hear it because he didn't.
Oh, yeah, he didn't have his headphones on.
Headphones on, so he's
Well,
just
that's why I was like, what's going on,
I
Donnie?
know.
Like, why are you freaking out right now? And you're like, nothing. What are you talking about? I'm like, there's something happening.
At least it wasn't like porn that like started out.
Oh my god, that
like,
would porn was last episode.
I was going to say, if that happened again, that'd be crazy.
If that happened again. What was it doing?
like you
Oh,
always
yeah.
gotta be careful when you hook up to a Bluetooth speaker when you.
But literally, I have no music app open, so why it just?
That's weird. My
Wind?
iTunes does that kind of stuff though. Like on my
Yeah, if you
Mac,
just randomly hit play on your phone, it'll
Yep.
boot up iTunes and
You're like, please go away.
yeah.
Yep.
Tyler, do you want to show Matt your nuts?
No, thanks.
Dan, can you reach him? Can you grab Tyler's nuts?
Oh, his whiskey nuts. Yeah.
Will you grab his nuts?
Oh, I forgot I had those.
I tried to get drunk off of them though, but it didn't work.
Yeah, you have to eat 4 bottles of it.
Not just 4 nuts.
Check my
Whiskey
nuts.
nuts.
Whiskey nuts.
Have they been
Eat the big
soaked in
one.
whiskey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Supposedly. I don't know. Brittany got a
Dude, put
pretty
Tyler's
good
big
bottle.
nuts in your mouth.
They're pretty
Go-
tasty.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I might have a few of them nuts myself. Tis the season, if you know what I mean.
Did you notice?
Tyler, your
Happy
nuts taste like shit.
Happy 4th, everybody.
Oh shit! It is the 4th, isn't it?
Happy 4th, man. America.
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 And we're all here together. That's the beauty of it, dude. What's your guys' favorite part of the 4th?
The explosions.
The explosions.
Independence Day.
The Emancipation Proclamation.
movie.
Oh yeah.
No, like
Classic Will Smith.
Yeah, like when the conquistadors defeated the French and gave us our country back from the
The whole flag thing.
Canadians.
The whole famous.
There's just
fl-
the
yeah.
history behind it.
I mean, that was the explosions then too.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
What's your-
Different kinds, but they were still there.
mine's the explosions too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
How can it not be?
Maybe not. Maybe even igniting the explosions. Just saying, I made that. That was me. You know.
The fireworks these days kind of suck though, man. Like, and I get it because people can't really be responsible with them. They like,
You can
yeah.
be.
I mean, most people aren't though. They
Yeah.
fucking burn down the foothills or whatever. You know what I mean? 3 years in a row and shit like that. But I remember, dude, when I was a kid, it's like Black Cats, M80s. I mean, and you can still buy Black Cats, but they're
You can
not
still
what they
get
used to
M80s.
be. Yeah, but they're not what they used to be, dude. Not even close.
You got to get the M1000s.
Yeah, is that what it is?
They're pretty cool. No, I guess they're still not what they are. You could put a bucket on those and blow the bucket at like half a mile in the air. I remember that shit.
We used to do.
You
ever
never
do
did that?
The whistling peat bombs.
No.
Those are pretty wild.
Duct
Where
tape
you-
and hammer
yeah.
'em.
Yeah, you
Into a
hammer 'em
water
down,
ball?
duct tape 'em. Yeah, yeah.
Probably got
They're
to take
pretty
that out.
intense.
I didn't know you could do that with whistling peats. We
Oh,
always
yeah.
did it with ground bloom flowers.
Oh, really?
You hammer them too,
Yeah.
or really? I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that one either.
I know you can do
That would almost be cooler.
sparklers. You can tape a bunch of sparklers together, and it'll do kind of a similar thing too. It'll
Oh,
explode.
I used to take all the not gunpowder, all the shit off the sparklers and make a big old pile, and then have a
Jesus,
little
bro.
trail, and I'd light it and it'd put some flashers in it too, some of that powder.
In Jerome, we just like to take the ground blooms and get it so it's
You're the
really close.
irresponsible one in the group.
We dropped them down the manhole covers, and you can hear them going.
Oh, they'll still go. Yeah. in
yeah, you
water.
can hear them going
Oh,
under
yeah.
the road.
Yep.
And in the water.
Oh, those.
They stay lit, yeah.
Yeah, but now it's
I
like
thought you were talking about M80s for some reason.
Oh, no. I mean,
Those
the,
will go
the
underwater,
worst we did was shoot
Pigs.
Roman candles
candles.
and bottle rockets at each other.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's usually what I do at my dad's house every year.
Yep.
They banned Roman candles.
Here he brings
ago at my dad's house.
cloth lanterns that float in the way and land in that farm over there and catch fire. And I'm like, not this year, motherfucker, not this year.
First of all, it didn't catch fire. Second of all,
That you know of.
at my gender reveal, I did one, and it caught my dad's tree on fire.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Oh yeah. I ran,
Jesus,
dude.
dude.
I found a fire extinguisher, and I had to climb on this two-story house.
What
and
are
I was
in
like,
those?
It's
just
literally just,
paper.
it's like a hot air balloon, but
It's
with
like
a paper.
oil. It's
top.
like oil.
Kerosene
soaked a
or
little
something?
brick. I think so. It's like a little brick soaked in it.
So when the flame's lit, it's like a hot air balloon. It heats it up, and then
But it's
it
dry
floats
as
away.
hell
and-
outside
yeah.
right now too. So it caught like
Wow. Do you find that on like Pinterest or something?
no, they're.
It's a very Pinteresty
We
kind
go
of
to-
thing.
Yeah, it is.
He didn't make it himself. Look at him.
If I did, some shit would have gone down. I'm just kidding.
It would caught fire before he
Soaked
finished
in
making
gasoline
it.
and fertilizer. I'll tell you that. we've got a whole bunch of it. But no, I get him in the warehouse mountain home, firework warehouse.
Okay.
On the way to mountain
Oh,
home.
on the way to Mount Home, yeah.
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 And they got a bunch of them.
It's like such a weird spot to put a firework
Why you can't light
warehouse.
them there?
Well, I know, but and you can buy all the illegal shit in Idaho,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, "Promise you won't light it off."
Yeah. Well, they make you
Oh,
put your
yeah.
license plate number down too.
Yeah, but like, what good does that even do, dude? It's like,
just
come on.
So if you're
So any illegal
so-
one lights off, they'll be like, I sold them to this guy.
yeah.
It's like, why can't they just sell weed like that? They're like, here, just promise you won't smoke it. You're like, no, I won't.
I'm gonna
can
sell
guarantee
it. I swear.
I guarantee
swear to
it.
God, I won't
I'm
sell
gonna sell it. It's not for me.
I will sign
Yeah.
that piece of paper in a heartbeat.
I'm gonna give it to the miner in the parking lot. I'm not gonna smoke it.
Yeah, it's not for me. It's for that kid out there.
Yeah.
And he won't smoke it either. He's gonna sign a waiver too. I just don't get it, dude. It's
I
such
wish
a
we
weird
could.
thing.
I mean, I don't. There's probably. It's just like a lot of other like guns. You know what I mean? Get them anywhere, but a lot of places don't really fucking like them.
Yeah.
It's just, I think, because they're projectile explosions, and they're the fun shit. Some people don't like America.
Yeah.
I think. What, Donnie? Why are you all skeptical right now? Why don't you speak your thoughts?
They'll be like, it's the people that are on
You don't
next
want
door
the
app.
podcast. Speak your fucking
You're a
thoughts.
fucking idiot. That's my
It's
thought.
the people
Not
on the next door app
necessarily.
that are like, my dogs are scared, and you guys are still lighting off fireworks at 9:30. It's like, come on, it's one day a year. You're okay.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
And it's not like what is the quiet time is after 10 or 11 or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
I think it's later on the 4th
Now,
of July, isn't
if
it?
it's like 3
I don't
a.m.
know.
and you're lighting fireworks, you're an asshole. But
yeah,
like,
or if you're doing it the week before,
Yeah.
like, come on.
I think they are called for on New Year's too. Slightly called for.
Yeah,
on
well,
New
they do
Year's.
them on New Year's.
I would agree.
yeah, I'm okay with that too.
I used to go on New Year's, bang pots and pans at midnight. Ding ding.
Fuck anybody that's sleeping.
That was when I was poor.
That was when I was poor.
Fuck man's kids.
Yeah, Rufus
They
first
don't need to
4th of
sleep.
July. I'm just kidding. Last year. Fuck Matt's kids.
He's like, we don't have fireworks this year, but I got some pots and pans, and
Then it would end up being fuck Matt and Colleen. They don't need to sleep.
we got some matches. Let's light some matches.
Some matches, yeah, huh? But we need to save them for the candles.
No, I texted him when I got here and said, get off the TV and get your
Oh,
ass
okay.
over here and swim. Riley and Amelia are swimming. And then he said, do I have to knock? And I said, no. Apparently not.
Yeah.
You can just
Tyler, have
walk
you
out.
ever knocked on my door?
Maybe the first 2 times they came over.
Hopefully Dan's passed it by now
And
too.
I was like,
but-
oh, Donnie
Yeah,
can't.
it's weird.
Even if I knock, Donnie can't hear. So
I
Yeah,
feel
I'm
I feel
old.
rude not knocking, but then I
Mhm.
feel even more rude when I like make you get up off the couch, open the door.
Especially if you see me put that recliner away, I'm like,
He's like,
like 10 minutes later, it finally gets there. And by the time I finally get the recliner put away and I stand up, Dan's coming through. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
I knock on the door and the dogs are like having a fucking spasm too. They're like
Uh-huh.
tearing apart the house.
Brittany won't knock or walk in. She'll text me and say I'm here and expect me to go out.
Here.
Like,
You
yeah,
can
let's
bring
go
her in?
together, Yeah.
Like you did at
Weird, bro.
Dan's?
Uh huh. I feel weird coming in until I go in and everyone's like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Okay, cool.
Yep.
I made the right
Yeah.
decision."
I was this close to yesterday when we went to Dan's. Was just sneaking through his fence and trying to come up from around behind.
That's what I told Terry to do when he pulled up. I was like, just come to the gate, dude.
Yeah. And then we get up to the door and I go to like this. Like I'm gonna ring the doorbell again and do the whole Jim Carrey thing. And Lex just walks in. I was like, hopefully you guys are decent. My wife's just walking in.
Wait, let's stick to this noise ordinance thing for a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you guys had any shitty upstairs apartment neighbors that made too much noise
Always.
in our lives?
Fuck you.
Every
How do you
apartment
guys
complex
handle
I've
it?
been in.
Because I'm about to beat my neighbor up, dude.
I don't know, dude.
We would just bang back, but that didn't solve any
No, it
problems.
doesn't do shit.
Yeah, well, the other
But even
morning
if you
he was
file
making
a
noise and I
complaint-
punched the ceiling and he stopped, and I was like, "All right,
Well, that's what we would
cool."
do.
But
We
it was
moved.
3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You saved money. Okay,
We
cool.
moved.
There's
They, like-
Dan's answer.
because that was when we first moved
You
to Boise.
passive
We moved, it was
asshole.
like the old clock tower apartments or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I live there too.
And so they
really?
stuck us.
Yep.
They didn't tell us that they have like basically like a young side and then an old side. So like
Oh, I didn't know they did. I thought it was just
they
intermingled.
just kind of like it's just kind of their own little like sorting process. They're like, oh,
Makes
you're
sense.
like you're 22, like we'll put you over here with the other like kind of similar age people. Well, we were on the lower floor, and dude, the people above us like it was like fucking WrestleMania at like 3 a.m.
Dude, that's what it is.
all night long.
This
bro.
morning at 2 in the morning, he was
Yeah.
hammering something, and I'm like,
At 2 in the morning?
dude.
hammer. I knew it was a hammer too because it was like, and then you could tell he moved over and hit something, and I'm like, dude, I don't know what to do.
Who the fuck's
right
doing
now.
home
walls-
improvements at 2 a.m.?
It's
The
always
walls are
And
like
in an apartment.
In an
no
apartment, yeah.
shit.
it's always at 2 or
Yeah.
3 in the morning that he's up. Brittany thinks he's rearranging his furniture. I think he's powerlifting. I don't know what the fuck's going on, dude.
But the
It's
walls are like
crazy.
paper thin, dude. Like
They're
and it's
pretty
hard,
thick
dude,
at my
like-
apartments. They're pretty nice.
But you don't know also what he can hear from you guys too. Like that's the hard part. It's probably not as it's like
Mm-hmm.
I hate being on the
Well, I
lower
don't
floor though because you
suspect
can hear
much
just
because
walking.
while I'm on the second, the people below us, I couldn't
Yeah.
hear anything.
They're probably like those
Well, we asked them, they
motherfuckers.
said- They
Like-
said the only thing they could hear is when our dog gets the zoomies. And she's
Oh,
just
they didn't hear
taking
when you and
off.
Brittany would
Oh,
fight
yeah.
all the time?
No, that's our last apartment.
No.
Uh,
We don't fight anymore.
no.
We argue now.
You just
You've progressed in
Good
your
job, dude.
relationship to that.
Congratulations. You're
Thank you,
getting
sir.
so big, dude.
Soon we'll be not talking at all.
That's the
So
bit.
we'll
That's
be
when it
not
gets really nice.
talking.
Yeah.
We're gonna
level
not
up.
have sex or
When she just
anything.
gets mad and goes shut herself in the room, and you're like, "Cool, I'm watching a movie, I guess."
yeah.
I'm like, can I put the baby in her room? Are we all doing
X
this?
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, though, dude. Brittany's like, I'm gonna leave a note, and I'm like, that might be the best first step.
Yeah, because I'm telling
Like,
you, if
'cause
you
don't
file a
let me take
complaint,
the first step.
you file a complaint, the landlord will say something. It'll just make it worse.
Well, we'll take 7 steps before we file a complaint. We don't want to be that asshole.
Well, yeah, I mean, and then they'd
I
come.
just want to be able to handle it, but I think I'm too much of a dick.
Have you met him before? Like, do you know? the
Literally
guy
one
or
time
person?
I was coming up to my door to unlock it, like my first week there, and he was coming down the stairs, and he's like, "Oh, hey, I'm your upstairs neighbor." I was like, "What's up, man? I'm Tyler. This is Brittany," and he just kept walking, and I was like, "I don't like him." I was like, "What the
Yeah,
hell?"
seriously. That's
Yeah.
Tyler doesn't have very good neighbors.
I know all the rest of it. I
So
don't like
downstairs
that
and across,
Chomo chat.
Chomo Chad.
one. Jomo Chad, yeah.
Like literally, as we're moving in, Tyler's talking about how he has a baby and goes, "Oh, your baby can come play over here anytime she wants." He doesn't have any kids.
I'm like, I'll let my dog in your
that's
house right
crazy.
now.
It was weird, dude.
Yeah, very weird.
And they hung out and like wanted to chat us up the whole time. We're like lifting and moving shit up the stairs, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
like,
I'm not
it's
trying to chat with you right now, dude. Like, I don't even
Let's
know
check
you.
The temperature. Oh, 140 degrees.
Kind
Let's
of reminds
finish
me of the
this.
first time I met Donnie.
I can see that.
You want to come over to my house?
Right?
You want to come play?
It's like,
He's like,
I
"You
had
need some
some-
help where your kids go
You should have seen Dan.
You wanna come
when I
play
saw someone
Legos?
moving in next door, I was like,
Yeah.
"Yes, and he's young."
Dude. That deserves so much more, Dan. You nailed it. You want to come play Legos?
Did I tell you the story?
We're talking about Legos.
Did I tell you the story? It was this last Christmas because you guys were coming over Christmas night or whatever, and like your wife showed up. But you guys were like, you got running
Oh,
late or whatever. Your wife
With
showed
my
up like
pirate ship.
45 minutes late, and she was like, sorry, I would have been on time, but my stupid husband is playing with Legos. And
I was building the pirate ship.
But she walks around the corner, and I'm sitting at the dining room table building my fucking spaceship Lego set that I got. I'm like, what? Because she didn't even see me, dude. But like, as soon as she walked around the corner, she was just like, "Oh."
You're like, in our case, this is the best time for her to talk shit.
It's the fucking.
Yeah, dude. What do you think I was doing waiting for you
I was
guys?
gonna say, I guarantee you, Tyler was at home building something too.
That's all I want to
Sure.
do for Christmas morning is build Lego sets,
Yeah.
dude.
Definitely, dude.
It's a badass
Definitely.
Christmas day.
My new family tradition, well, I've gone to my grandparents every year, but the last 3 years, my grandma gets us all pajamas. Like, everyone matching pajamas, and we just kick it all day, dude, in pajamas.
That's
And
tight.
fucking,
Do you get
We'd
one?
play
Do you
with
get
that
one with the
shit.
butt flap?
no, I want one with
Brittany
butt flap.
does.
I've been asking. Yeah, only the females get those.
Really? Yeah. Nice.
It's a rich family. Come on now.
We have the same kind of thing, but it's Christmas Eve. Usually, I can't find it my size, so I'm usually wearing like skin tight.
He just fucking rips it.
Get the balls dangling to one side. I'm like, I can't breathe.
I had one too small last year. It was an Olaf jumpsuit, and I was
Nice.
like, "This is fucking hot."
My last one was Elf.
Elf. hell
Yeah, and so I put it on, and I made right for the picture. I made Riley stand right in front of me.
To cover
It's
up
like you
her
stand
man.
here.
Oh, okay,
You stand
yeah.
here, little elf.
So they couldn't see the little elf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your traditions, Matt?
We
Beat
go
the kids.
to Colleen's mom's house on Christmas Eve
Oh, okay.
and do stuff over there. Colleen always tries to talk me into letting the kids open a present on Christmas Eve.
You got to.
I'm with that too, man.
Okay. I'm out of the.
You got to, bro.
I don't,
Argue it,
I don't
argue
do it. We open presents at her mom's house.
Mm-hmm. Oh, on Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. then
So like
no.
we trade
Okay.
gifts with her mom. So like the kids get gifts from
Mhm.
her parents on Christmas Eve and
I'm
from
back
her
on your side.
sisters and shit. And then we get home and by that time when we get home it's getting close to bedtime and
Mhm.
well, let's let the kids open a present. I'm like, they just opened 15 fucking presents.
Yeah,
You're
if
like,
they,
"What
if
are
they
you
did the
fucking
whole
car?"
family gift exchange, then
Yeah.
that's
If we
plenty.
didn't do that,
Yeah.
I'd be cool with
Yeah,
one
I
present.
get it. Like,
And then Christmas
It's a good
Day,
day.
the kids are not allowed to wake us up before 8:00
yeah, shit, dude.
because most of the time, like we get them to bed, and then she and I stay up late getting
Yeah.
everything set out,
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Get a little tipsy.
hmm
Yeah.
and we want to sleep. We
Hell
don't
yeah.
want to be waking up at.
You winked
ass
when you
crack
said
of dawn.
sleep. You winked when you said sleep.
Dude, we
We
used to
don't-
do like 5 a.m. And,
Yeah,
it, would-
no
and I
way.
would wake up at like 4. I would wake up at 4, and I would just be like,
Then you have
trying
to
to go back to
please
sleep, like
them
watching the
that
clock.
much more.
I don't know what that means.
For like that much longer of the day, you have to fucking.
Oh, no, they
As
speak
soon as they
up.
open their
They
shit,
go
they're on
back
their
to
own.
Sleep. They go play with their stuff, and then they go back to sleep.
Wow.
Or
See,
whatever.
my kids don't do that. They don't nap. Like once
No.
they're up until
All day long.
it's bedtime. They don't nap. There's no stopping. There's
we,
no rest.
We've literally never woken up before 8 though with my kids. I don't know why. I think it's the weirdest thing because I'm like, it'll be like 9:30, 10 o'clock, and I'm like, should we wake them up? Like it's weird. I don't. It's
Yeah,
weird.
I feel
because when
that,
I
I
was a
guess.
kid, dude, I would like seriously it'd be like, up at the ass crack of dawn. Like
I
Wake
still
my
am.
parents up.
Like
Yeah.
on Christmas,
Well, that's your
Christmas
favorite day
morning.
of the fucking.
Yeah, I'm like in their rooms, like,
Universe.
wake up, guys! It's Christmas.
I would con my little brother into going and waking up mom and dad. I'd like sneak into his room at like 5 o'clock. I'm like, hey, you should go wake up mom and dad.
Tell 'em we're
Yeah,
ready.
like,
Go jump on
tell 'em
'em.
we're ready.
Go.
And then go back
My
and
dad
like
hates being
act like
woken
I'm
up.
sleeping. I'm like, oh, is it already 6?
Is it
Yeah,
Christmas? What the fuck? I forgot.
I had no idea.
Donnie, I feel like you're the dude. You're like, Santa took a bite of the cookie.
Oh yeah.
Look, there's half a cookie.
And the reindeer took a bite of the carrot.
Like little reindeer droppings everywhere.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's my favorite time of year.
Fucking A though.
Always has been, always will be. Yeah.
Yeah, I do like Christmas.
I don't know what-
I've always
I missed
loved it.
the decoration competition though.
Yeah, I know. But you can compete with the ladies across the street.
Oh, their lights that just stay up year round.
They're still up.
They're one row of lights and
And think about this, Donnie. If Dan was still here with his banker money, I think you'd lose every year.
I've been keeping my eye out. I'm going full Clark Griswold one of these years.
Yeah, Tana was like, "Are we
You're
gonna have
buying
to
all
get
your
more
shit
lights
in
this
summer.
year?" I was like, "We probably will."
Colleen,
Be a little
Colleen
easier,
keeps-
won't it?
Colleen keeps buying lights and tries to talk
Yeah.
me every year into going and hanging them up, and I'm like, no.
It sucks, dude. It's the worst.
Yeah. It'd be nice.
I
if
fucking
was
love
like,
I love
Autumn.
it, the finished product, but like
Yeah.
getting on the roof. Well, and this one was different. I think the new house.
Well, you
will
went
be-
full on though. Like
up on the second level and like I clipped everyone
And all damn
in.
fancy with the clips, yeah.
I can't not do that.
There's some
dude.
old nails in mine. I just loop it around each nail and go.
know,
So
I
when it's
have,
time
like-
to take down, I just grab one in.
I'm like OCD, bro. I
I'm
would be
with you,
like,
Dan.
I'll like pull up at the house and there'll be like one that's like not straight. I'm like,
Mhm.
oh fuck, I gotta get back on the roof.
yeah, see, I'm the exact opposite. I prefer them to
Have
not
the
be
tangled
straight.
icicle. What the fuck?
I
Yeah,
wanted to-
tangled
Yeah,
icicle.
dude. I hate it.
I want it to look like just the family did it. I want it to be all perfect and straight, and I don't.
Oh,
I don't
have
do the
to,
straight.
I
Yeah.
have to have it be straight.
I would drive by Dan's house every year. I was like, look at that fucking idiot, all straight and perfect.
It says
know
a
what?
lot about your insides, Donnie.
Yeah,
They're not straight either.
you know what? And his penis too. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
it's
it's
got a
the
90-degree angle.
It's
in
to
it.
the left though. You're going the wrong direction. Comes
But
that way.
actually, the clips are a pain in the ass to put on. But then at the end, when you go to take them off, it's legit because you just take one side and it just like you just.
Yeah, until
They all
some of the
come down.
clips stick.
What?
Until some of the clips stick.
No, they don't.
Oh.
No, I did it 4 years in a row, and they were like,
The ones at
They're
my dad's
legit.
house, I'm like, fuck, I have to go get those 3 up there? Are you kidding me?
yeah, I'd fucking
let 'em
leave
get
those up
sunbaked
there
and
all
break.
year. Yeah, I'd leave them. I'd leave those up all
Just
year.
get a broom handle, try to hit them off.
Yeah. My
Get the
dad's
hose
got a
out.
sketchy roof though. It's a
That's
old
how this
house.
one, dude. This one's not fun to get on.
That's why I send Carter up.
Yeah, he's light enough.
To get up to that second level, there's like that little eave, and you got to
Mhm.
put a ladder on top of the fucking peak of the roof,
I
on
have
top of
to.
the garage, and then hop it. It's not fun.
Yeah, I would just
Make a
stand
pulley system
there.
for yourself.
I would grab the corners on the
Get a
little
fucking
eve.
scissor lift, and
Mm-hmm.
Carter would just stand on my legs and climb up. I'm like, all right, now lay down up there. I don't want you falling off.
oh, I saw it a couple times, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus, dude. I called CPS. On
He's
you.
all sitting Indian style and leaning forward. I'm like, stop, lay down.
I'm the first witness.
I was like,
honey.
I'd like to report.
I was like, Carter, if anybody comes, jump in the pool.
Donnie's like, did you fucking tell me? He's like, I'm pretty sure it was Southside Matt.
Southside Matt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true, Matt.
Some over there with his binoculars.
Yeah, he called CPS.
Like watching out of Goodwin's room. Like, what the fuck are they doing
Yeah,
now? God damn it.
dude.
I look over, I see a phone and binoculars. I'm like, what's yeah, we like Halloween and Christmas.
I like Halloween a lot.
Colleen loves.
Dude, we had a
Halloween.
blast Halloween this last year.
I actually super dig Easter.
Fucktard wasn't here.
I'm trying to remember what we did.
Yeah,
on
what did we do for
Halloween.
Halloween?
We had your little, we
Oh
did
yeah,
the COVID
ping pong.
ping pong table in his driveway, and he
Yeah.
had this, he out of a PVC pipe to give the candy to the kids. Had to put it at the end of the snake's mouth, and you just drop it down the pipe.
So I
and-
went
that's
and bought
cool.
like a 12-foot section of like 4-inch PVC pipe and set up my ladder and had it at an angle and then put some googly eyes on the end and Colleen made this like snake mouth cutout thing and
And you guys.
then
hung out in
kids
the
would
front
come
yard?
trick or treat and I'd say put your
Oh,
bag in the
that's where the
snake's mouth
candy-
and I'd
Yep.
slide the candy down and
the ladies walked
That's
around with
pretty
the
cool.
kids, and Matt and I played
Interesting.
ping
I
pong.
like
and
ping
that.
pong and
Yeah, it
drank
was
and
awesome.
handed out candy.
Oh,
yeah.
because it was COVID.
Social
Uh-huh.
distancing, yeah.
That's brilliant.
Yeah,
That is brilliant. Where the fuck were we
6
for
feet away.
Halloween this year?
I don't know because you weren't.
I don't
You weren't moved by then, were you?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Not
where
in
were you?
Halloween. Hawaii, probably.
New Orleans.
Yeah.
Nolans.
I think you were somewhere
Well, where the fuck was I?
uninvited.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, it
saying,
was
like,
at our house. So
No, I'm saying what was I
So
doing?
you're not allowed after that horn incident.
I don't even remember Halloween.
I'm gonna go back.
And I
look
wasn't
at the
invited.
Pictures and maybe.
No, you were doing
I'm just
something else. I think
kidding.
you and Brittany were taking Ruka. Did you take her down to the fancy area, or
Harrison Boulevard
yeah, you were
don't
doing
remember
something.
and those full-size candy bars.
I wish.
That was wicked. That was a lot of fun.
So next time we bring it over, it'll be. Yeah,
They had like Harrison Boulevard shut down this last year, didn't they?
I don't know.
Yeah, they did.
It's too many
They had
cars. I don't go there
Yeah,
anyway.
they had
but-
it blocked off
Yeah,
for
it's a-
traffic.
And the candy's not that great.
No, you need to go out to
Werther's Originals and fucking.
Yeah, where there's original.
Yeah,
You need to-
like
fucking-
that.
go out to
and two
Wood
Fuck you,
Duck.
Grandma.
Wood Duck subdivision out there off of Boise Avenue, just past
Oh,
Bound.
yeah.
They give out full size candy bars.
I'm not going anywhere until she's fucking. She can walk without burning out.
Now's the time, asshole.
Why would you want to hand
You
out
get all
ice-sized
the
candy
candy.
I'll get all the candy anyways.
Dad tax.
Yeah. Well, I did that, and then also I was like, oh, I got to test that. People been putting razor blades and shit.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Or I'll get the ones
Marijuana.
she likes,
Mar-
and I'll hide
Definitely
them,
need that one.
and I'll trade her for all the ones that I like. Smart.
It's
Wh-
putting
what's
too
the-
much
what's
thinking
the
into
trade,
taking the
though?
kids' candy.
Like I'll find out.
Are you
which
trying
one
to?
she
Are you still
likes,
trying to figure out where you were?
And while
Yeah.
she sleeps, I'll
Yeah,
take.
because I know you weren't
Okay.
here.
And then the next day, she'll be like, "Oh, I wish it was more of these." And I'm like,
Yeah.
Hey,
"You
look
wanna
at what I
trade?
got."
Yeah, give me the gummies, and I'll give you these. I like gummies.
You went to New Orleans last year, didn't you?
Nolans.
I didn't.
Why is it such a big hang up?
I'm just curious.
Yeah, no, I am too, because he was still living
You
here.
guys
But
continue your conversation.
if he was still living in this house, why wasn't he here?
I don't remember.
I don't either, man.
So we have a
I no
topic.
Fucking idea.
What topic?
He might have been. Were you? You might have been still working because you were still at Bodovino back then.
Yeah, but I don't know if.
Oh, that's true. He
Maybe
was.
I might have
wasn't
been
he?
working. I might have worked that night. I don't know. Halloween's not always.
But did we
it's
even
not
see
my favorite
the
ever,
girls
man.
in Tana?
Yeah, Tana came.
I was
Oh,
gonna say,
okay,
Go ask
so-
Tana. She'd be like, you didn't want to go, Dan. Remember?
Yeah, because
You hid and said that.
they walked. Amelia came and Kennedy and Bug went off on their own. I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm not big on. I've never really been big on Halloween. I don't know. I mean, I like candy, but
Was your father the devil?
no, my kids bring home candy and I'll just eat it, and then I don't have to do the work for it either. But I just never really like dressing up and doing that shit either. I don't know.
See, I'm not big on dressing up either. Colleen loves it, but
I do too. That's why I got my big inflatable Stay Puft Marshmallow out costume. Last year was a stick figure. Yeah, it was fun. What do you?
I think I was here on Halloween last year. Didn't we podcast?
Not on Halloween, no.
We're getting fucking
We did a
old.
Halloween
We're getting
episode.
Fucking old, dude. We can't even remember like.
No,
8
'cause it was
months
just-
ago.
If you were here, you'd have been hanging out with Matt and I playing ping pong. You
No,
weren't
I
here.
think I did. I think we recorded before that.
We didn't record on Halloween.
I thought it'd be cool to like talk about just funny like fads over the years, like, and I think it's obviously like generational, but like, and it's funny how they kind of reemerge. Like, it's like kids will come up with like whatever. They're like, have you ever seen this shit? And like, yeah, that was cool. Like when I was a fucking kid, or shit that wasn't cool. Like
Mormonism.
that's
No.
never been cool.
no, like
But it's fading out now. It's way less cool than it was.
like Champion. Like when I was in high school, like Champion was like a fucking. It was like what poor kids wore, and then now it's like a cool, like you have like the the
Oh,
Champion
the brand.
They get it like-
brand. Okay.
yeah,
You
it's
used to
like
get it at Shop
full
Coat.
on- yeah, but it was always like I don't know, like you never wanted to wear Champion or like I don't know, it was like
Or like starter.
people just make fun of people for it, but yeah, but now it's like you have a full on like Champion like sweatsuit. It's got Champion branded all over it, but I remember when I was in high school, like actually it's junior high, like Jinko jeans. I
Yeah.
like, so badly wanted a pair of Jinko jeans, and my parents took me to the.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, bro, I'll just show you. You'll know it. Like if you saw a picture
Juggalo
of it,
pants.
they are now.
Like Big J Ogerson pants.
They're like all
Really
fucking
baggy?
embroidered,
Yeah.
like super baggy,
Over the top of
huge
your shoes.
pockets.
Same width all the way down.
Yes.
Yeah. I know what they
Yeah.
are. Bunch of zippers sometimes.
And my parents took me to the mall, one of the stores in the mall, and it was like I was
That's
like
so
trying
lame,
to talk
dude.
them into it, and they were like $100 for
Yeah,
a fucking
those were
pair of
huge
jeans, and they
back
were
then.
like no. And I'm
You were heartbroken.
yeah, but I'm pretty thankful that they didn't let me buy those.
Yeah, there'd be pictures of you out there with the fucking wearing them, dude.
Just Polaroids.
Just a big one when I was in high school was either the overall shorts, but then you had either one strap on or
one
both
strap.
strap dangling.
One
Yeah,
strap, dude.
I went through that. I also went through the MC Hammer parachute pant phase. Had a
I
couple
was
pairs
stoked
of
because
those.
my mom made me and my brothers some of those. I like going to Joann's Fabrics and getting fucking
Hell yeah.
some like cheesy ass print and
God,
going home
dude.
and sewing the pants for us.
The
and
cinch on the bottom.
God, we were like,
I had the black and white zebra stripe ones.
oh yeah, yeah. My next oldest brother and I were like so stoked to have these. Like, yeah, look at these pants, man. We're awesome. And we're like,
So bad, dude.
yeah.
I don't know if I had any fads growing up, dude.
There was also one I really liked with those hypercolor shirts, the sweaters and shirts that changed in the heat.
Oh yeah. Put your
I remember
handprint
that
on
one.
them.
Uh-huh.
Put them on your tits.
Yeah.
and-
I remember that one.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
yeah, they were awesome.
They might
know
not
what
have had
you're
them at
talking
Mountain Home.
Maybe not.
That's true. Didn't make it that far.
Probably not. We had South
Fuck
Pole.
yeah.
South Pole was big.
Fuck yeah, K-Swiss.
K-Swiss.
Uh-huh.
South Pole.
Cortezes,
And then,
Nike Cortezes.
Now you can only
Nike
get K-Swiss
Cortezes.
in like the thrift store.
Tommy Hilfiger was
Yep.
big too, bro.
I think I
Yeah.
caught the ass end of all this, Dan. I
Oh,
think
wait.
I was on the ass end of all that.
Isn't Tommy still big? I still see that crap everywhere.
Really.
For like girls' underwear now.
Is that what it is?
That and,
But it was like
Calvin
one of
Klein.
those things. It's like a T-shirt was like $58.
And it just
something
had
like
that
that.
stupid
Yeah.
little
Yeah, and it
fucking
just had the
thing
little
right there.
fucking
Yeah.
Tommy Hilfiger
Oh,
flag on it.
Hollister then. That was a big one for my age
Yeah,
group
that
then.
was like-
Hollister.
And
That
that's
was
done
a
now,
couple
isn't it?
years later.
It's still a thing, but I don't think it's
I noticed the store in the mall is gone.
I think
That store smells so good, dude.
I think
You
sad
can
nowadays
smell that from
for me
the
are, like,
doors.
not looks. I think it's personalities.
You find the
Goth,
weird fashion
emo.
statements in Hot Topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like goth, emo.
Yeah.
But like, I think now it's more like personality based.
Do you remember when
Fad type
Doc
deal.
Martens were huge?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Doc
they-
Martens are
Well,
still
they're-
big.
Well, I'm saying they're coming back again, but
Oh,
yeah,
they're
they
coming
were
back? Is that
so
what it is?
huge.
Yep. You had to have the big ass fucking
Uh-huh.
clunky boots with like
hate
10
those
pounds a
boots,
piece.
dude. They're fucking
Yeah,
stupid.
dude.
Carter has like 2 pairs.
Are they still super expensive?
Oh God, yes.
Yeah. What about
Go with Timberlands, dude.
fat shoelaces? You ever seen the fat shoelaces? The Nike Cortezes
I
with the
have,
fat
yes.
shoelaces,
Oh.
And you don't have to tie them. You just gotta nod
Yeah,
around
yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, dude. I wanted you to confuse Donnie for a couple more seconds.
dude. I definitely had some.
It
fat
doesn't take
shoelaces.
much to confuse me.
Fanny pack.
I don't know. I guess like when I'm saying personality wise, because now like we have a thing called fuck boys. You guys know what fuck boys are?
I think so.
Like they wear their hats all sideways and their baggy pants, and they have jewelry and shit. I don't
Is
know.
there like a is that the definition of a fuckboy? Because I thought a fuckboy
don't-
was just like
a guy that fucks a lot?
A player?
just a
player,
player.
yeah, it's
basically.
like that, but there's
Yeah.
a style to it too.
Okay.
though. And I think
Okay.
that's what Hollister turned into.
I gotta look
like
this up.
Hollister was a thing, but now it's kind of I don't know.
I gotta look it up, dude. I just want to make sure I'm not dressing like a fuckboy.
You're not. Don't worry.
Guns N' Roses T-shirt. No, you're good.
You're not.
Did you get that shirt at Hot Topic, though?
No, it was Coles.
I was telling when Tana asked,
Fuck
"Where'd you get
boy.
that shirt?" It's like
Yeah.
Guns N' Roses concert,
Fuck boy.
1985. What?
Hold on.
Yeah. Or there's like the car guys now. You know what I mean? I guess. Well, you guys probably always had the car guys in your
Fuck yeah, dude.
generations, right?
Yeah.
Fast and Furious, man.
Yeah, I guess so.
Everybody had a Honda Civic and
It's such a crazy thing now.
Honda
though, dude.
CRX, a Del Sol.
I was super into car stereos,
yeah,
and I had a CRX with like a
Mhm.
thumping
Dude.
system, and
That's what I wanted when I was like 19, 20, dude. I was like, I want to.
and now looking back, I'm like, why the fuck did I spend all that money on that
Fucking
shit?
A, though.
It got stolen one night.
Yep.
You can't
It's
get
like,
laid
God
in
damn
it.
it.
It's a 2-seater.
I had a 91 SI, a black SI CRX 5-speed, and it was
Hatchback?
fucking fun, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all the
Oh,
CRX,
CRX,
are
CRX,
hatchbacks.
you
Yeah.
said.
It was fucking awesome, dude. But yeah,
SIs are the shit.
I wasn't
dude.
getting
They're so
laid back
quick.
then anyway, so I
Oh.
didn't need to worry about that.
You're like, I had my music.
I always just stole my dad's Miata to go
Nice.
get laid in because like he went through this like midlife crisis when I was in high school and bought
Fucking
a fucking brand new Miata. So I would just like steal that shit.
See, I need to do that soon.
Dan had a huge
Right.
boner for Miatas.
I'm excited for my midlife
Dude,
crisis.
it was a fucking awesome car,
I'm
man.
stoked for it.
You can
We
have
said-
you can have your quarter life crisis anytime now.
That might have happened already.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a sober dad. I'm doing a lot better than I was. Maybe though. I don't know. No, because
Alright.
Ruka was born 2 years ago. Maybe that was it, huh?
that guy totally looks like a fuckboy to me,
Uh-huh.
but it's not what you were describing.
No,
Is
it's
that-
not. That's not a fuck boy.
Is that what picture came up when you googled fuckboy?
Yeah.
Did you
is that
type
a
in
fuckboy?
BOI?
Yeah.
I don't
Of
think you
course,
did.
bro.
But that looks like the kind of person that'd be shopping at Hollister.
Yeah,
Wait,
probably
wait.
a fuck boy.
No.
Nope.
There we go. That
No, okay. I mean, like,
ish.
dude, Justin Bieber's
Ish.
a fuck boy.
Yeah. He didn't age very well, man.
No, he didn't.
He looks fucking
He
bad.
didn't. Oh, I guess he's all married. He's in the Kennedy family now, so he's not a fuck boy anymore.
It's true.
They'll have him killed.
Is
They'll
that
have him overdose.
Which
They'll
son did he
have him
marry?
overdose. His wife is yeah. Which son? Fuck yeah. I didn't even catch it.
what is his girl's name?
It's Haley,
Haley, yeah.
Bieber now, but
I didn't even
Yeah.
know he was married.
Baldwin.
yeah,
Haley Baldwin.
yeah.
She doesn't go by Bieber. No. I don't think- I
Wait,
think she's
he
going by
married one of
Baldwin.
the Baldwins?
Mhm.
Yep.
Right. It's definitely
All the
That'd be an-
Baldwins are dead?
That'd be an interesting family Christmas
Dynamic, yeah,
reunion. Yeah.
you get your. They get their kid their first tattoo at 7 for Christmas.
Right.
7? Why wait that long?
Right?
I will admit, dude, like I get down on some Bieber music, man. He's got some decent shit.
Dude, I do get my peaches from Georgia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
he's actually a talented musician, man. And
Yeah, he's pretty good.
like for all the bullshit, whatever he's
It's all the
but-
face they made
dude.
him. That's the only problem.
Yeah, but dude, I'll tell you this much: if I had like $150 million when I was 16 years old, I probably would have been a big piece of shit.
I'd
Too.
been
Yeah.
way worse. Way worse.
I saw a video the other day where he was coming back to his apartment or wherever, and there were a bunch of girls standing out front, like screaming and asking for hugs, and he was like, "This is my home.
Yeah,
You know, I want to come here
Right.
and like this is my getaway, and I don't appreciate you guys
Yeah.
being here."
he's like,
And
80.
they're still like, "Can I have a hug?" I'd be like, fuck you.
For real though.
He's just
Just-
aged. He
it's
was like,
gotta be.
maybe 4 years ago I would have let all of you suck my dick.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
like,
and if it's a man though too.
But I
if
had
it's
just
if
been
it's
there,
a
done
bunch
that.
of boys, not boys. If it's a bunch of guys in front of your house not leaving you alone, it's hard to not punch them or push them away or like.
Should we go to his house and ask him for hugs?
Yeah. I'm like,
We just show up on his door. I just want a
Tight.
hug, man.
we fucking, they'd invite us on TMZ once he punches us. I guarantee it. So let's do it, and we can plug the Dad Podcast, dude.
Me and Josh were talking about we're gonna write Big Crit a letter.
I bet, dude. Honestly,
because he's fucking.
no, dude. I
he's
bet
awesome.
you email him though. I bet he gets it.
I know, but a letter would be so much better.
I bet it'd be
'Cause
so
they-
much harder.
that's
to
what we were
reach him,
joking, they
though,
were like-
you know what I mean?
That like somebody would be like, hey, Crit, you got a letter? He's like, a what? Like, it's like nobody sends letters
Telegram?
anymmer.
You got a telegram?
Yeah, dude.
Like in the Elf, someone hand delivers it, a letter to him.
Yeah, dude.
That'd be pretty cool, actually.
Fucking
Make it so it's like, what is that? The first party where they got a sign for it so you know you received it?
Hell yeah, dude.
Well, does he
Certified.
like Crit too?
Yeah, it's
He
certified.
loves Crit, dude. He actually
have to
introduced
make it-
me. to
You should
Crit.
do it, dude, but you'd have to make it short and like
Sweet.
Oh no, dude. We got a whole.
prominent. You know what I
We
mean?
have like
It's gotta
talked
be
about it for
short.
like the last 2 years, so we have like the whole script is pretty much there. It's like
script. You don't want him turning a single page in your letter, dude.
I don't know, dude. It's a funny one because it'll be like
Be like that Eminem song.
because it'll be so funny,
Stan?
dude. Like you
Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
it's
dude.
like this fucking
He's
gangster
you're like,
rapper, or he's not gangster rapper, but it's like a rapper. And it's like, yeah, dude, we're like two fucking like middle-aged white dads
and
from
it says,
Idaho,
P.S. We should
and
be
we're like
together too.
jamming
We should
out,
be-
and we listen to this shit at like 10,000 feet in the middle of nowhere. Fucking, you know, like I don't know. We're true fans, and we had this thing where we were gonna like warn him because when Kim Kardashian.
When did you guys have this
No,
talk?
when
dude?
Kim Kardashian divorced
Last time we
Kanye
did
or
shrooms.
whatever, I was like, dude, I wonder who she's gonna marry next. Josh, and he's like, I don't know. I was like, probably a black guy. And then
Oh, for
like
sure,
I was
black
like,
guy.
we better warn Crit to stay away, dude. She fucking ruins everybody. She
It won't be
ruins
him.
everybody.
He's too real though. He'd be like, no.
Yeah, he would be. I mean, he'd probably fuck her, but
He's on that Kendrick shit. He likes stretch mark asses and shit. You know what I mean?
maybe he's
You never heard that song? Humble.
No. I don't think I've heard any of his.
Oh,
Was it
Kendrick?
Big Kit Kat? What?
Kendrick's so
no,
good, dude.
big crit. You asshole.
Did you say Kit Kat?
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah. What?
Oh, you don't have to check.
No.
He's gonna take a 6-year-old's word. That's
Yeah.
I trust your child.
yeah.
She's good. We put her on the couch. We all went our separate ways.
Yeah, no shit.
She's on the couch. She's fine.
Last time I saw her, she was fine. She was crawling in the oven.
There's a carpet on the ground if she
Like,
falls. She's good.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Babies bounce.
Fads.
Yeah, so fads. So,
Are we counting only like clothes fads?
No.
anything, dude.
Well, I was just gonna
Fucking
say there was one that
anything.
was huge when I was in 7th, 8th, maybe 9th grade. Was Pogs. Do you remember
Oh,
Pogs?
yeah.
dude. You had the big old tubes with the slammer.
Yeah.
I'll have
Yes.
Pogs.
You're like, this slammer weighs 2 pounds, bro. It's like fucking.
I bet I could go find wherever my brother stores his shit, and I could still find tubes of Pogs
They're
somewhere.
probably worth some money, dude.
And he had like, yeah, he had, like we'd always be like, Mom, can we get one? Can we get a Pog?
He's like, good luck finding them. They're in my butt.
So the whole tube. Some of the slammers were like pretty legit, though, dude.
When you
They were,
brought that
like,
up the other day, that was the
aluminum
first thing that came to my mind was Pogs.
They're
I was
just
like, holy
trading
shit.
pieces, right? You just get like collectible ones and cool.
Well, I
ones, and you
guess
can,
you
like,
play a
trade 'em or-
game.
If you
It's a
read about
game.
it, it actually
Yeah.
it's been around forever. Even before they became Pogs, they used the old milk, the glass milk container lids. And that's pretty much what Pog is supposed to be like. Is like that.
But what's the game?
So you
slam
stack them
'em.
up, and then you basically
It's like bloody
You use
knuckles without the knucks.
No.
you
it's like
use a
jacks.
slammer, and you
Okay.
fucking the slammer is what flips them,
Uh huh.
and I think all the ones that are face up, right, you get to keep.
I think so.
So, and then you take turns doing that. So, like, if you're playing, you bring your fucking stash of Pogs, I bring my stash of Pogs, and then we, like, stack them up and use our slammer.
Like,
Like,
you
your slammer is
bastard,
your game
I'm trying to
piece,
get my Pog
basically.
back.
And then you fucking try to snag all the
I
Pogs
play
you
on the
can.
bouncy table, dude.
Play for keeps, bro. Okay, play for
You could also
keeps.
trade them, baseball cards. Like, hey, I got this one
Yep.
already.
Baseball cards are big, too, man. That was a
Oh, yeah.
big fucking trend when I was a kid. There was sports card shop. There was probably, like, 3 sports card
That's a
shops.
fad that
now.
didn't
Dude,
go
I
away.
still
That's a
have-
fad that
Into
didn't go
sports
away though.
cards.
That's
Yep.
worth some money now.
I still have
don't
a
know, dude.
bunch in my closet from. I've got some from all the way back in like 50s.
It's like
Yeah.
Pokemon
Those
cards
might
too.
be-
We still, my mom
Pokemon,
kept
yeah.
all of ours. They're still sitting in her closet, and I'm like,
Yep.
hey, mom. You don't
I
need
thought about
these
looking.
anymore.
I'm like, I need some money. Let's see what these are worth. But
I've pulled all of my like good ones. Like I've got Frank Thomas was like my baseball player. Like he was like my idol when I was a kid. So I've got a shitload of his cards. I got one where they spelt his last name wrong on his rookie card, and I think that one's worth quite a bit. Got a bunch of Ken Griffey Jr., Sammy Sosa, Barry Bonds, Mike Piazza, like a bunch of like Cal Ripken Jr., those kind of like that era of players. But I had fucking probably 2 totes full of sets, and
She's
I
not
was
gonna
like,
come back.
I moved at the last time we moved the Dulcimer house. I was like, I'm getting rid of these things. I just put them on Craigslist free.
Yeah.
It's all. There's a bunch of like.
No, it's
no-name
not
ones.
though, dude.
It's no-name ones.
Oh, I thought you meant all
It-
the
it-
ones you just named
No,
too, and those.
if they haven't, I
was
kept
like,
I kept
damn,
all
what
those
the
ones.
fuck?
But if they haven't made a career, like
Oh yeah.
now, bro, it's not. Those cards aren't worth shit.
Yeah.
So
I need to go through
Like-
mine again. I know I had like some Emmett Smith, Joe Montana, Troy Aikman, like
those
rookie
are worth
cards.
Something, yeah.
So I need to. I told Riley, I was like, dude, when you're old enough, and I know
So
you won't
this is
destroy
like a
them. These can be
collectible
yours.
fad then.
but-
What's up?
We're talking.
Yeah, it's a collectible.
collectible
Yeah.
fad then. Okay.
Yeah.
The
I'm
best
just
part
trying
was
to come up
going
with
in.
more fads that I know of.
The best part was going and getting the packets of tops, the cards,
yeah.
and getting the
Stick
fucking
of gum?
stale
The
ass
bubble
gum
gum?
that was
Yeah.
inside.
You can still get it. You
Can
go buy,
really?
yeah.
They
So if
still
you go to
have-
Walmart or Target and they have them by the box, you open that. There's still that stale ass piece of gum in each one.
Nice.
Just breaks it.
It tastes so good for like
10
0.2
seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's like gone.
But that's
I
just
wanna
like
try
that zebra stripe gum.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
the
I
Toys
love
R
that
Us
gum,
Turns
though.
into like
Toys R Us
paper.
gum, dude.
That's good gum.
It's got
dude.
good flavor for a little bit, and then you're
That's good gum.
chewing it, and it's just like papery. It's just like that's
See,
not
but how
gum
about you
anymore.
guys? I, no matter what, not on purpose, I swallow my gum all the time.
Fucking
Swallow.
weirdo.
He's a
Oh,
Yeah, that is
dude.
very weird.
swallower.
I maybe less than 10 minutes, and I'm always like, oh, I'm not supposed to eat that. I just
I've
remembered.
maybe
I just
swallowed
You
Well,
and
2
Goodwin
pieces
could
my
start
entire
hanging
life.
out, 'cause he does that too.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
My
swallow
mom
gum.
used to, oh, it'll gunk your shit up. I'm like,
Nah,
I think
this-
the acid's a little stronger.
Yeah. The 7-year thing is a myth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
fucking know. But dude, to this day, I'll be chewing it and I'll just not think about it, and I'll swallow it, and I'm like, oh fuck. There
I'm
goes
more
the
of an
gum.
asshole with my gum. I'll like spit it out and smack it. We walking down a parking lot, but
That's
land on
fucked
someone's
up.
car, be landing in.
I
Yeah,
can't do that
I'm
in
a
a parking
dick.
lot, bro.
dude.
Because I'm like, that just sucks to step in hot gum.
Oh yeah, I would be
on an
pissed if it
asphalt.
happened to me, and I just don't think
Yeah.
of it that way. I was like, I'm done with the gum.
I'm talking shit
Yeah.
though. I'm that guy, not with gum. I'm just that guy too. You know what I mean? Like I'll spill something while I'm filling a drink up, and I'm like, they pay someone to clean that up. Sucks for them.
Job
but, like,
security right
you know
here.
what I mean? I don't have to do it. So I figure there.
Of course, in high school we used to play pass back all the time in the stores too.
But that's just like I'm sure we've all
What's that?
thrown shit
You're
at
just
cars.
walking down, and like you get your friends behind you, just walking to the store, and you just grab something off the.
Oh shit!
You just grab something off of the
What's up, girl?
off the racks, and you throw it over your head,
Oh, this is what she
and
got
then
me?
they catch it.
Oh,
So
I
it's
know you're
it,
talking about.
and it
yeah.
always puts it in some other location, like
Yeah.
toilet paper,
Amelia.
and then just like put with the mops.
you.
It's like it's job security, man. Some guys got to go through and reorganize shit, so
Yeah.
we're helping them out.
I got a couple good ones too. Couple from like my dad's era of fads.
Tastes like Kool-Aid.
Reebok pumps.
Oh
Dude, I used to want a pair so bad. I love those things.
My dad bought a pair, and he was like, I remember when he brought them home, he's like, so explicit, like you guys cannot touch these. Like,
I got that beard for my God, Matt.
Tyler just totally like threw you under the bus, but like I can't drink that one. Matt took it.
It's okay.
And then Matt took it.
He didn't want it.
He didn't want it.
Yeah.
Tyler said, "I'm not drinking this."
Yeah. So I'm drinking it.
You gotta
So
stop listening to Tyler.
Your efforts are not wasted.
I
Thank
just
you.
throw him under the bus on everything
close the
now.
door. She still calls it beard.
Yeah. I got Tyler
you a
that beard.
Get you a beard.
Nah, I grew this one. But yeah, those Reebok pumps were freaking sweet, man. Of course, you always had those people like, I can play basketball better if I have these. It didn't change anything, but
That's
you
the
know.
funny thing looking back, though. I'm like, my dad couldn't even play basketball in the first place. Like, he got
What business does he have buying
fucking-
these fucking
he,
shoes?
he was posing for sure. But it was like such a fucking cool thing back then that
Oh,
like,
yeah.
everybody, because he was an airman at that point, so like I bet everybody in his shop like wanted him or had him or you know what I mean, like so.
All the new recruits are coming in with
Had to
their
be
Reebok
cool.
pumps.
Yeah. Andy had a Reebok, a fucking neon green Reebok fanny pack that had Reebok in pink neon lettering across the front.
So like the bright 80s kind of
It
style.
was fucking ridiculous. But like,
You turned down the hard seltzer for what?
that's a gay ass beer, dude.
Dude, it's better
Yeah, there's
than
like what-
fucking blue raspberry bomb pop that Donnie's drinking. Whatever the fuck that is.
I don't
shit's
know,
good.
dude.
I
Go
will
in the house 'cause
I
got
will
the baby
bet
seat.
you money this has twice as much alcohol as this.
I'm not looking for alcohol content. I'm looking for.
That's why you
fucking-
drink beers, for the alcohol.
Not necessarily.
You guys could have got some fucking Smirnoffs or something, or some
Zima.
Zimas.
Zima.
Yeah.
And drop a
Zimas
Put-
and put some fucking
Dude, I was
Skittles or Jolly
yeah,
Ranchers or some
Skittles,
shit
yeah.
I
inside
was
it.
gonna
Yeah.
bring that up as a fad tonight, Dan.
That is a fad, dude.
But they stopped making them, so
Yeah,
not really.
yeah.
It was just a fucking.
Any of you guys remember Crystal Clear Pepsi when it first came out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, they have. What's up with this black water?
What?
Has anyone drank that?
No,
It's
I
called BLK,
don't think I
and
could.
It's water, and it's legit like black.
It's just for
That's not
black
supposed
people?
to have a.
I think it's charcoal. I think, but maybe
It's
it is
not
for
supposed to have a
black people.
flavor or anything. It started out as a.
No,
Like
it's
you
not
buy
for
this
black
bottle,
people.
we
Donnie
help
knows all about it.
the homeless or something. It wasn't the homeless, but it was like like all the proceeds
So
go
dirty
to.
water symbolizes the homeless. What are
Yeah.
you saying here?
Yeah, dude.
They're not drinking clean water.
Dude, I haven't tried it though, and I'm just like that.
It's very
I
subtle, full
couldn't.
circle
I've never
marketing.
even heard of it.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I keep seeing it. And I'm like, I just can't. No, I can't do it.
Dude, I picked it up and look at it too. It's not even black. It's like it looks like Pepsi syrup.
Yeah, it looks like
Okay.
flat
Like, it's
soda.
Dark,
Yeah.
dark brown, and it just looks like weird soda syrup, dude. Yeah.
Does it come in a clear bottle?
Yeah.
Weird. I've never
And it
seen
just
it.
says BLK in white.
Are you looking it up?
Yeah, I'll show you guys a picture
yeah,
of it.
See if it's charcoal. I'm just curious what it is.
Yeah, I wanna
It's
see
probably
what-
not
what's in
charcoal
that.
because it's more brown than black, and charcoal would settle
Yeah.
because it'd be like a solid and a liquid, right? So it'd be
I
like
would
a
think so.
sediment
Yeah.
type deal. I
Yeah,
don't think
I would think
charcoal
so.
puts off a color.
It wouldn't be like in solution, I don't think, forever.
Yeah. Anyways,
Weird.
fads.
I,
I
The
totally was gonna
beer
bring
of
Zima up,
choice when I was like first started drinking like high school.
though.
We definitely got fucking the God, I just had a brain fart, dude. What was the beer that we were just talking about?
Hefeweizen?
No,
Just kidding. I don't know.
come on.
Was
we
I
had
here?
Zimas and then
Oh.
Lakeside lemonades and
Oh fuck.
Fulvic
Smirnoff
Trace
Ice.
Yeah.
Minerals.
Smirnoff Ice.
Yep.
Volvic?
Fulvic.
Oh, okay.
Fulvic.
Women, black woman water then.
Fulvic Trace Minerals is what gives it its color.
and then Bud Ice was our
Oh,
other
Bud
beer.
Ice.
and it had like the ice on the bottles were like shaped like ice crystals like
Uh-huh.
around the like ice pieces.
We had the Keystone. It was like the black box. That was my thing when I was
Yeah.
drinking. That was
Keystone Ice.
was that ice?
Yeah.
though?
Oh God.
I think that was the big thing. I was like, I'll give me a banquet.
It's like 7.5% Keystone. It's fucking.
Okay, how about this, yo? Mad Dog 2020s.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah,
For
dude.
sure,
Okay,
dude.
cool. I
My
thought I'd get
brother
everyone with
still
that one.
drinks
What about Sparks?
Spark? I got
I
in trouble
remember
on
Sparks,
one
yeah.
night, or not on Sparks, over Sparks though.
Shit's so gross, dude.
Yeah.
You're a fly in you. Oh, you're a mountain man. You don't give a fuck.
Nope.
Sorry.
It's a fad.
Yeah, it's just
It's just a fad.
yeah. Brush your flies.
It'll go
away. is a Fad, dude.
Were there
But
any
I
like
can
really?
only think of girl fads, honestly, dude. Like I'm thinking like
What are you talking about? Dude?
leg warmers,
scrunchies, leg warmers.
side ponies.
Obviously
Um,
leggings, which is bullshit.
jellies?
No, I think leggings are the best, dude.
No, it's bullshit though that it was
What?
like
Oh.
not when I went to
Yeah,
high
yeah.
school. Like, why is that a thing now?
it was all PC
like-
then. I think we're less of a PC culture now.
Bro, if I was in, it would have been so cool in high school. You just see like fucking
Yeah.
camel toes and butts all day.
Dude,
That's
Dude, it was cool in high school for me. Okay,
tight.
that's when they
and
first
like
fucking-
no bras is now like a thing.
I love that
Free
thing.
Where
nipple?
like it's like yeah, dude,
Yep.
like that was never a thing, dude. Like when I went to high school, it was like
I still don't
it
think
was like
that's much of a
quadruple
thing
padded
in school,
bra.
though.
No,
I don't think you can be flashing side tit everywhere.
maybe I don't know.
Wow.
Maybe. I don't
If I
know.
was the principal, I wouldn't stop him.
But Donnie, what's your future goals? He's like, I want to be principal of a fucking private school.
Keep
I'll be the
getting
dean of
older,
a
but
college.
They
Yeah.
stay the same age.
Fucking
What about this whole scrunchy thing now?
Yeah.
What Riley is like. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
No, they make up these fucking
what?
words like
what?
yeet.
Something where like the guys wear the scrunchies and then they walk around they're like, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, I'm a skeet boy. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
See, I thought the boys wearing the scrunchies meant that you wore the scrunchie on your wrist of the girl that either
That's
you
gotta be what it
liked
is.
or liked you or something.
That's
So I'm telling you right now-
Silas came home
What?
from I think your
No,
house
that
one
has to
night
be what it is.
with like 3 scrunchies, and I was like, "What do you have scrunchies for?" Oh, I got them from Kennedy, and I was like,
Well, he told me.
"What do you
the
need scrunchies
fuck?
for?"
Yeah, Riley told me it was something about like, and they
I
only use
guarantee
metal
that's
straws 'cause it hurts the turtles, and the skeet boys are saving the turtles or some shit. I'm like, what?
First of all, do you
But-
know what skeet
I mean, it's
means?
like meme culture. Or
He
something.
does
I
not,
don't know.
He does not know
He
what
really,
skeet
really
geek
doesn't.
means. Skeet, skeet
You don't?
No.
Skeet?
It's
I'm fucking old. No, I don't know this shit.
Vanilla
It's
face.
like busting it.
You never seen Borat?
Busting a nut.
No.
Busting a
long
nut.
time.
Skeet skeet means coming.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways,
that
He's a
means
nut
it's the younger
bust boy.
generation of fuckboys, dude.
There you go.
Skeet boys.
He's a nut busting boy.
but when I
Yeah.
first saw that, like
Yeah.
scrunchies back in my day, they were like in your car, and it was like, because you put on the girl's hair, she's giving you a head.
I didn't know
Like
that
that's
either.
what the scrunchies meant back then.
Well,
like
it's more of
that
just
either.
a backup
You always had
scrunchie
that,
for
so-
the
Yeah.
girl,
What do you
but-
need a scrunchie for? You're just supposed to
keep the
hold
hair
on
out
to
of her
that shit.
out of her face.
That's
No,
so
he's
considerate.
driving.
Well, you're driving.
He's driving.
You can't.
He
You
has
can't
a
like.
stick
You
shift.
can't drive one-handed?
He has a stick shift.
Yeah, I had a stick shift.
So
This is an
considerate,
'88 Chevy
dude.
Beretta.
He's just like
It's a
he's
classic.
Like,
I
no,
think
let me-
Matt nailed it though, Southside Matt, because did you guys ever play like Zap?
No,
Where
what
you
is
like
that?
a girl will like write the name of the girl that likes you on your hand, and you can't look at it till the end of the day, or something.
Fuck, I think being
like,
fat in high school really made me lose out on a lot of shit.
but no, but it is like a symbolization thing of like the girl that you like, because guys give girls their hoodies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Nowadays,
I would
I
never
don't
do
want
that.
anybody fucking
I'm saying
wear my
that's what
hoodie.
that like
'Cause you're
nowadays.
never getting
that's
that
for
shit
sure.
back, bro.
Exactly, but unless
Fuck all that.
yeah, but that's what it is though. It's definitely a symbolization thing of like,
I still get pissed at Colleen if she wears my hoodies.
Me too.
dude, all my
Take
hoodies.
that
like,
off.
nice
That's
shirt.
mine.
Bitch.
Yeah, Lex is
Like,
I only buy Legion of Skank hoodies now because Brittany will refuse to wear
She
them.
won't wear it.
She won't wear them, dude.
She'll wear my outlaw one, and I'm like, nah, that's off limits, dude. I love that fucking hoodie. It's irreplaceable.
Dude, I do have this one hoodie she always wants to wear. I bought it at a Tech 9 concert, and it was a mystery box that I bought for like $200, and it was a sweatshirt
Damn.
that they only made one of ever,
Okay.
and it's fucking a dope sweatshirt, dude. But she's like, I want to wear it. I'm like, nope.
Do you ever wear it?
I've worn it like twice,
Yeah.
but I haven't washed it. I put it right back. I'm like, no one's
You
touching
don't
it.
wash any of your hoodies, dude.
Yeah, it was pretty cool though. But yeah,
That's
all my
pretty tight.
hoodies get retired to Brittany by her choice. I'm like, oh, nice hoodie. Where'd you get that from? I know
Mhm.
where you got it from. Don't even answer.
But it is like a weird. It's like a weird like ownership
But that's like a
thing.
fad now.
Like fad.
What?
Like yeah, it's like I like
Giving girls your hoodies if you're a guy.
yeah.
Or even like, for sure the scrunchy thing, dude, because like bracelets and shit when I
Yeah.
was in school, like you fucking girls would give you their bracelets and shit, or like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think I can only think of girl fads though. It's so weird.
What about that weird folded notes they used to pass around to?
Oh, dude, those are tight. I think I.
I bet I
have
saw
of
some
those.
too.
And you like pull the little. It's like pull, and you pull the tab, and then it's like, it's got all the directions of how to unfold it. It's all intricate.
I've never seen one of those.
Dude, it was
Yeah,
crazy.
bro.
Like they were all folded
Bitches
up.
in
And,
my days are stupid. I'm just kidding.
yeah, I
dude.
bet you I still have some in a box somewhere too from my high school girlfriend.
Yeah, I think I do. Got quite a bit of them.
You never got any of those?
I don't remember.
Ah.
I do not remember high school.
Oh, you had one of those high schools, huh?
Yeah.
Me too. But I remember every bit of it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm like, yeah, same. I don't remember high school, but I remember all of it.
I didn't really like. Wasn't really into high school.
I got kicked out of
I
my
wasn't
freshman year
either.
of high school,
Yeah.
expelled. I went to another school, got expelled my sophomore
For
year.
what?
First year was fighting. There was this kid that fucked with me all year, and I think it was like summer break, the last day before summer break, and all the teachers would stand outside by the buses, and I went and tackled him in front of the teachers and hit him in the face, and they expelled me.
You could have planned that better. I think.
What?
You could have planned that better.
No, that's what I wanted.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Because you didn't want to be at
and then
school?
the second one, I was selling weed at school, and I got caught. I almost
You
did-
shouldn't have sold it to the
Damn.
teacher.
I got caught trading my Ritalin at school.
Oh, fuck yeah. See?
Shit,
See?
What'd you trade it
That's
for?
almost,
Yeah, for what, dude?
He's like,
I
weed.
don't even remember.
He's like the weed kid. That's me. I should have said I got caught trading weed at school. And you would have been
For
like, bro.
Ritalin. Son of a bitch, you narked me out.
How'd you get caught? How'd you get caught? That's what I'm wondering.
A teacher saw me.
Oh, a teacher. Damn, that sucks. I got caught. Well, I'm pretty sure someone told on me, but I went to like a alternative school, so
did I.
you had to throw all your backpacks in like a pile at the beginning of the day.
Oh, interesting.
We didn't have lockers yet. It was like a brand new school, and they pulled me in and they're like, "Let me search your backpack," and I was like, "I don't have a backpack." And it was in the middle of the pile, but I was like, "I don't have a backpack." I was like, "Go like look in the pile if you want," but and then I had like a little bit of weed in my wallet that they found.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. But that was pretty cool too because they called the cops. My mom came down. And she said, "We're not signing shit," and she took me out of school, and I never got a ticket or anything.
Then he got his ass beat
What?
for stealing
Yeah,
his
dude,
mom's
for real?
weed.
It was super cool.
Damn.
And my mom's like, "You better get your GED this week." So I got my GED, and
My dad called the
Everything
cops
was
on
cool.
me. He found a pipe, called the cops on me. The cops showed up, searched, like, put a drug dog through my car.
Really? See, my
Found a
parents are
seed
criminals though, dude.
in
They
my
fucking
trunk, and they
Oh.
gave me a ticket. Because, you know, that was back when you had to, like, you got the bag
Pick
and you
the
had to
seeds
fucking
out.
pour it on the fucking CD
Mhm.
case and,
Oh, yeah.
like, separate seeds and
Stems,
stems.
yep.
And, yeah, and it's like you get, like, you're left with,
That
like,
sucks, though.
30%
Mhm.
of the of, like, shit dirt, bud.
You're like, I paid $80 for this.
Yeah.
But, no, it was 20. Back then, it was, like, $20, I think, for an eighth of swag. And then,
Yeah.
like, dank was, like, 50.
Yeah.
And then, but then now, then it became like all you could get was dank. You couldn't even get swag. And honestly, dude, they're like, I used to get high as fuck on swag, dude. I used to love it.
So I was in,
It's a strange
I think,
switch.
8th grade, and my parents found a pill bottle with stems and seeds and a couple rolling papers in it. I was at school, called the cops. Cops came to
At
school,
least they didn't
pulled
take
me,
all your weed, right?
pulled me out of class. No, there wasn't any weed
Exactly.
in
You
it. Yeah.
smoked it. They didn't
Yeah. So they pulled me out of class and take me in the principal's office, and the cop is sitting there,
That's
being the big dickhead. Like,
Yep.
where did you get it? I'm like, I'm not telling you shit,
Right.
man.
You're like, my doctor
Um,
gave it to me. Look at the prescription bottle.
So then my punishment, in order to avoid a criminal record, I had to do this
you
thing
had to
called.
suck his dick, didn't you, Matt?
Oh man, this is.
What do you mean
this is
had to?
great.
He's
You
still
you
doing it.
You guys are gonna love this. So I had to go through this thing called PATS, Positive Attitudes Through Scouting, and
Nice.
I joined a scout troop full of fucking degenerates.
Oh, Jesus.
You round up all the criminals.
Yeah. So I
And one kid
and
had a bunch of weed.
we'd go camping and do all
Smoke
sorts
weed.
of fun shit.
Perfect place to
Get
smoke
high.
weed.
Yeah.
And I ended up, I was in 8th or 9th grade, and I ended up going to high school because I went to an alternative high school,
Uh-huh.
and I ended up going to high school with a bunch of these kids.
Fucking A.
So after, seeing them and then having a break for a year and then meeting back up again, it was like, oh, sweet, I know you.
Hell yeah.
You know where to get the good shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I remember.
It just fucking, they tried to lead you away from it. And they dumped
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
they're
it was
like-
like, oh, here, we're going to group all these kids
Just made
together.
it more
and it's like,
accessible.
yeah.
it. That's pretty funny.
Now I know more people to get my weed from
Right.
instead of just my brothers.
Dude, my dad caught me
Made it
going
easier.
through his bucket of weed one day, dude. And it was like a
You had a
bucket.
bucket
and
of
it was
weed?
A bucket, dude, and I was going through it because he just left the house.
What
and
were you
and
looking for, bro?
We were looking for a good nug that he wouldn't
Yeah.
know because they were big stems like out of a nug in
Damn.
a bucket, yeah. And so we were looking for like a loose nug he wouldn't notice was gone. And he just left the house, and I was like, "Let's go get a nug." And I run in there, and like 12 seconds in, dude, and he walks back in, and he's like, "What's
What the
going on here?" Yeah, and I'm like, "Oh."
You're like, it's like that fucking commercial they used to air back in the day. You're like, I learned it from you.
Yeah. fucking- Well, see, my dad's cool. Like, he's like, take it and go. And he's like, don't fucking go through my shit, though. He's like, stay out of my shit. But he let me have a nug, though. But he's just.
Can I
yeah,
at least buy it from you, Dad?
Right. He's like, he holds me upside down and shakes my change out just to teach me a bullying lesson. That's how you pay for it.
It's so weird to me that like my dad was always so against it, like, and like he was military, so that kind of makes sense. But dude, when he was like in high school and stuff, like that was like the 70s, dude.
He's a
Like
chiefer.
they were fucking,
Oh yeah, 70s.
they were
fucking
stoned
wild.
all the time, dude. They were smoking
Like,
all
fuck
the
weed,
time.
dude. I did ketamine.
Yeah. And then now, like even these days, dude, like he smokes now,
Mm.
dude. I'm like, you fucking asshole. You like got me, goddamn ticket, possession ticket.
Just, just
Like-
trying
Call
to
the
do the
cops
best
on
for
him,
you.
yo. Call the
Yeah,
cops
yeah.
on him.
I was on probation.
Call the cops on him.
I was on probation.
Payback,
Call the
Dad.
cops on him and be like, yeah.
You're like, he's smoking right now.
No, I
That'd
was
be
on
funny, though.
probation for like a year, and then I got caught like skipping school one day, and my PO called me in, and like had me pissed, and I pissed dirty, and so I had to go to fucking juvie for like 10 days because they like withheld like all my. I did withheld judgment for that, but they
Oh,
gave me
yeah.
like it was like 30 days jail time or something,
Yeah.
but then they withheld it all, and
That's
so my
not
PO
what
like gave me
withheld
fucking.
judgment is.
What? That is what withheld judgment. Well, withheld judgment is
you
so
can
it
take
doesn't
it off
show up in your record.
Yeah.
But what's that? No, they withhold your sentence, your jail days.
No, you have to
As long
finish
as
your
you can
sentence
pass.
good, and then you get it with
Yeah.
the charge withheld.
Correct. Which they still withheld the charge off of my record.
But they
which,
withheld your
which
time too. That's pretty cool.
didn't even matter because I was 17.
Yeah.
But
Doesn't
like
fucking matter
they
Well, wait, was it charged possession?
Yeah.
For a seed?
That's what I got hit with too. First stem and seeds.
That's so crazy.
They can get you for like resin or fucking
See-
ashes in your ashtray or like
yeah, but you
anything.
can smoke that and get high. That's
Probably,
I bet
mean,
nowadays
it's probably
costed, like,
THC in its seed.
seeds.
Well, the guy was an asshole, and I was kind of an asshole to him too. I was just
Yeah.
like, "Fuck you, dude!" Like, your dog's going through my car, like scratching all my shit up, and like,
Mm-hmm.
and I was pissed off my
Dude, that's
dad at
always
that
the
point
problem,
too.
too.
And
Yeah, they
but-
definitely don't make their dogs be like gentle. They
Fuck
don't
no,
give a
dude. I had
shit.
scratches on my center console. Was just like
My friend
gouged
bought a brand
and
new
like.
black Audi, and they searched his car with dogs, and it ruined the paint, dude.
Oh, yeah?
He was so mad, and they're like,
Yeah, they fuck it up.
and they didn't even find anything in his car.
Yep.
And they're just like, sorry.
That's what happened to me in Moscow. They brought the drug dog out because I had a sandwich bag on my seat.
Fuck yeah.
Seriously, like, what do you?
Crumbs.
What's that for? You're like sandwiches.
Like
Well,
a
that's
hoagie.
no, it was like the guy was. he pulled me
What are
over,
these crumbs in
and
there?
every week when we'd party in Moscow,
Yes.
we would drive the 7 miles and recycle the cans. That's how we paid for the party the next
Yeah.
week.
Yep.
So my back seat was just full of empty cans.
And
He's like, "Why does it smell of beer?" I was like, "Well, I was just at work and I have all these empty cans to recycle." And I pointed the bag, and he's like, shining his light, and he goes, "What's that?" And there's a sandwich bag, and I was like, "A sandwich bag?" He's like, "Some people put drugs in them." I was like, "Some people put sandwiches in them." And he's like, "Well, you're gonna wait here." And he called the dog. Like they were up on my hood. It was everywhere. I'm like,
She's
"What
like,
the
some people
fuck?"
put their dick in them
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
asshole.
yeah, dude.
Fuck you.
That's what you should have said. It's a condom.
It's a condom. That big, bro.
Like,
What?
girthy.
It's cheap. They're cheap.
That would piss me off.
I get 50 for like $4.
I had a
Good deal.
friend up there in Moscow who claimed he used a trash bag once as a
That's
condom. I'm like, are you
so
fucking
gross.
kidding
In
me?
a bando, yeah. I've heard that too.
What did you call it?
A bando, a rubber band.
I don't
bag
see
and
how that
rubber
would
band.
work.
That's just what I've heard.
That's
Like,
I'm sorry.
First,
dude.
you'd cut the shit out of the girl.
That's a dirty bitch that lets
Right.
you fuck her with a trash
Exactly,
bag on,
yeah.
dude. That's just fucking nasty.
I'd rather just be like, roll the dice.
No.
I'll pull out, I promise.
I'm not putting a trash bag on, dude.
You
Roll
got
the
bad.
dice.
You got bad fucking odds in that situation, dude.
Not on a kid, I'm saying. The D's, standards, the STDs. Live in the universe I created, dude. Take them off. Okay, it's great. I know what Donnie's universe is.
Feels good on that ear.
Is that what it was?
I didn't play anything yet.
Oh, I thought that was the one.
If you had your headphones on, you would
I
know.
know.
Yeah, you'd hear it.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's which one that is, right?
No.
Which one is that? Oh.
Oh, that was lame.
All right, dude. I need to break
Dude,
from the
Whip,
shed.
that reminds me of a story. We were making like porn sounds one night. We were at home. We were sitting around a table. I think it was on like, I don't know, it was some holiday, but we started talking and James brought up hot chicken. We're like, yeah. We're like, bow, chicka, wow, wow. And James out of nowhere goes, wah, wah, wah. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? What kind of porn you watching? Guy's dick fall off halfway through or something? Like, what the hell is happening on your porn?
BME Pain Olympics.
That's when he goes limp and like.
That was a
halfway
fad.
through.
That is not a fad,
That's
Tyler.
kind of a
That
fad.
is not a fad at all.
Fad, bro.
Are they still doing that?
I don't know.
What is
I don't
it?
even know what that
BME
is.
Pain Olympics?
It is the dumbest bullshit ever. It
People
is
torture
not
their
a
own
fad.
genitals.
Wait, people what?
Torture their own genitals.
I've never heard of that before.
That is not a fad.
Dude, it was a fad for
No.
sure. Not them doing it, but people watching it.
No.
Mental disability.
Yes.
Oh, everyone I went to school with watched that shit, dude. So there's this one dude that he. You want me to say bando or rubber bands?
What do you
You
prefer?
can say bando now that I know what it is.
You put
This
rubber
guy,
bands on that shit?
He bandoed his dick all up, cut the circulation off, and then cut his dick off
Oh my god.
with like a dull hatchet. For sure, all real shit too. Or like, there's one dude he put a.
I feel like that's like a Faces of Death type.
is
It
to like
is.
Faces of
It
Death.
kind of was, yeah.
Or like rotten.com.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like that. Or like people put firecrackers in their dicks and light
Fuck
them and
all
fucking
that
pop
shit.
and blow up,
Jesus.
or like just mutilating their own genitals is bad, dude.
Okay, so what it says,
I don't know.
The BME Pain Olympics is a competition run by Body Modification Ezine, E-Z-I-N-E, which the BME, to find the person who had the highest tolerance for pain. Participants engage in violent displays of body modifications, cock and ball torture,
Cock and ball
and
torture.
body mutilation.
Dude, people hitting their balls with hammers
Is
and
that
shit.
Is it like
cock and ball torture?
Fucking A.
The
Does it
BME.
provide like some sort of like sexual gratification,
It
or
must.
is it
Didn't
just
for the watcher, I'll tell you that. I was disgusted.
Let's
It
see.
was horrible, dude.
It's considered to be the most disturbing
Not
and
for me,
shocking
anyways.
entries in the series of videos.
What's the prize?
Let's just try to
Yeah,
see if there
this-
is one.
Just
A
fucking
new
bragging
dick?
rights? Yeah, bragging rights and like, yeah.
That's awesome, dude. A new camera.
They're like,
So you can record more.
Yeah, but what the
fucking-
fuck do you do after that? Like your dick's all
You go
mangled.
straight
You
to the
gotta go to the
hospital.
ER.
Yeah,
and then
fuck
you're,
I don't know, dude.
Jesus, dude.
you're
Fuck
pissing
that.
into a bag
Let's
the rest
see.
of your
The
life.
date of the first Olympics is
Ugh.
disputed, but either 0203.
Dude, I see some fucked up shit though. Like we talked about it on one episode. You might not have been here. It's called One Guy, One Jar. Were you here for that?
Go figure. It started in
It's
Canada.
2 girls, 1 cup kind of thing.
It's way worse. This guy
don't know if I
is
wanna
a
hear this.
full size
You don't
mason
wanna
jar,
hear it.
and he sits on it, and it
Okay.
goes in his ass, and then you hear him go, oh, and you hear it break, dude, and there's just pieces of fucking bloody glass falling out, dude.
Oh,
You hear him go, it's so fucked up, dude. I'm like, oh, why did I watch that?
Did he have a lid on it?
I
That
don't think
probably
so.
would've helped.
Maybe the lid probably it
Did
wouldn't
he-
have been as pressurized.
did he break it on
Jesus,
purpose?
bro.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. I think that was an insertion video turned fucking. It was a
Dude.
botched insertion video.
God, dude.
Gross.
Yeah,
Donnie, you
that's
gonna
so
find it? You
gross.
looking for it?
God no.
I'm gonna find
God,
it.
no.
He'll do it later.
I'm
Did
gonna
you guys
find
like
it.
that video I said the other day, the Burger King employee getting
Yes.
smacked? That was so fucking good. Like, it's just like,
By a customer?
yeah. It's some dude, and he's like, he was yelling at somebody in the back, and like, it's like, obviously, like, it's some kid manager, like maybe 20 years old. And he's like, sir, I just want to let you know you're being recorded. And the guy's just like, bah! Like,
Smacked
like,
him
full
hard.
on, like,
Who wants to watch
flat
it?
hand. Oh,
Nobody
God,
wants to watch your
dude.
shit.
Who wants to watch it?
Yeah, dude.
No.
Let me see.
You wanna watch it?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Someone put, I watched the BME Pain
So bad.
Olympics video and I threw up, passed out, and I woke up. There is no winner of this competition, and the contestants received no prize.
No.
Oh no, I don't want to
fucking
watch
watching
that. I don't want to
No,
watch that.
no.
I was
Nobody
talking
wants
about
to
the
see
slap.
that
I said
shit.
do it.
You
I was
fucking
talking about the
watch it.
slap, bro. Did you have that saved on your phone?
Fake.
Nope. Watch it, Matt. You
No,
wanna
I'm not
Yeah,
fucking
no,
watching
Not
it's
fake,
fucked
dude.
up, fucked up, dude.
Look at. He's definitely.
Southside
Israel or
Matt does
something.
not watch that shit.
Right?
Yeah, dude.
Y'all a bunch of pussies, dude. No, I'm just kidding.
I accept that. If that means,
Yep.
if watching
If
that,
that
makes me
a
not.
pussy,
How do they sew the inside of your asshole back together?
I don't think they do. I'm pretty sure you just die.
You just die, yeah, probably.
I don't think anyone
Nanobots.
knows- Who's they? No one knows about it. You're not
That's true.
telling anyone if that
That's
happens.
true. Yeah.
You're dying alone in your apartment for sure.
They shove nanobots up there.
It's like, yeah.
Bro, I couldn't fucking. I don't know. There's no way you tell anyone about that.
You might have to.
But he also survived to fucking upload it.
Maybe it was streaming.
Unless he's just like,
Somebody's gonna look at that and be like, I recognize that dick.
Maybe it was streaming.
you guys should have watched it.
No.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Have you watched Fatherhood yet on Netflix?
Matt,
Kevin Hart's
have
movie?
you watched it?
No, I saw it pop up. I haven't
Oh, you
seen
don't
it
like
yet.
Kevin
I don't
I haven't
like.
seen it.
I don't like. Yeah, I almost called him Jamie Foxx, but
I don't like Jamie
I like
Foxx.
both
Good,
of
he's
them.
not in it.
I like both Jamie Foxx and Kevin Hart.
Yeah, but you don't like Ryan Reynolds, so you suck
I
in
don't
that.
like
that
Ryan
I
part.
don't
Reynolds.
like Ryan Reynolds either.
He's terrible.
I got you, Donnie.
Tries too hard.
Thank
We're
you.
good, dog.
Tries way too hard.
No, I don't think that's tryhard. I think that's he's so genius they let him put all of it out.
He's
You know what I mean?
opposite
They're
of
like
genius.
gold, 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 gold. Run with all of it. I think.
It's simple humor. It's like fart
Yeah.
poop
Oh, it's
jokes.
so good though, dude.
Fucking.
That's
like,
refreshing as fuck, though,
over-
isn't it?
It's like over the top in your face sarcasm that like has no wit to it whatsoever.
What do you mean? Should have worn my brown pants? That's fucking hilarious, dude.
I don't know. That's not
You
very-
tried. You are
it's not very
trying not to
funny.
laugh right now, and I can
No,
tell,
dude.
dude.
but I would have laughed at that in kindergarten.
you fucking
I'm like,
liar
aha,
right
you
now, dude.
pooped.
You're lying,
Shit still gets me.
It's the best, dude.
I was watching. I started rewatching Eastbound and Down.
I
and
fucking love that.
You love that series so much.
Will
dude.
Ferrell?
No, it's Will Ferrell's in it. Yeah, he's in it. Danny McBride. Will Ferrell's the
Yeah.
car salesman guy.
Yeah,
Someone
but I
was
mean, he's
just
not.
telling me about that
Yeah.
the other day
And
at
then
work. I
pretty
think
legit.
it was Eeks.
Stevie is
Fuck.
like my
I'm just saying, I think it
favorite,
was.
bro. I love Stevie. It's like he almost tried to step to me,
I'm
Kenny.
like, nope. The you've seen the whole thing though, right?
Yeah.
The last season, the ending is. I got really
Yeah,
like why.
but it got good like when he cheats on Maria and then he shaves his head and he's
Yeah.
wearing that fucking wig and he's like, I love that dude. It's so funny.
Riley, $10, you kick him in his damn ginger dick. Who's a ginger in here?
He's all gonna do it for $10.
I promise I'll pour beer on your kid.
I don't care.
Saying, promise.
He'll probably go like this with his mouth open.
He's
Ah.
close to me and dumping it.
Did you eat all the cookies?
Oh, what cookies? There was one for each of us. How did I eat all the cookies? Fuck, I gave you your cookie.
There was like 5 or 6 cookies.
No,
that
there
I
was
saw.
4.
Okay. You had 3 cookies, dude.
I had 2. Southside Matt had one. Neighbor Dan had one. I had two. Because Tyler already had one, so I didn't give it to him.
So not doing keto anymore?
Fuck no, dude. I stopped keto like months
Shit's
ago.
terrible, dude.
I was like, I win. I'm
It's
done.
the
Yeah,
fucking
no, that's.
worst.
Well, I
It's the
did
worst.
research on it after too, and it's actually even
I told you it's not very
more
healthy.
worse than
You rebound
we
quick.
thought. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Like fat
Other diet fads. So like, what was it Jenny Craig?
Not even on.
When
Yep.
when we were kids.
Weight Watchers.
Weight Watchers.
Yep.
Then keto.
Atkins was like the original.
Yeah.
keto.
But see-
Atkins.
Yeah.
Bath salts.
It's his. it's a
No,
fat
that's-
diet. You know?
Yeah, it makes you eat people.
What is it? Ringworm
If
or
you're gay, you'll eat their dick.
Tapeworm.
tapeworm? There you go. Yeah.
Oh, the African one.
I think the Weight
Yeah,
Watchers.
yeah.
I mean, I guess it could be still be a fad, but it's obviously still around, still
Yeah, it
huge.
is still
But
around. Now
it's
like a
kind of hard.
point
It's not
system.
quite. Yeah, but it's not really a diet per se.
Because aren't
You
the
still eat
foods
pizza and
assigned
whatever.
points and
Yeah, it's
you
just
like have a
you-
certain number
yeah.
of points a day and okay.
So I guess it's more teaching you like, hey, eat this
it's
and then you can
awareness.
have a beer tonight. Yeah.
Right.
It's awareness of like what you're eating because most of the time you don't even realize you're like, holy shit, that has like
Well,
fucking
that's
800 calories.
and I just downloaded some app on my phone called iTrack Bites,
Yep.
which does the same. So I was like Friday at work, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna track and see. And so I had the Bang energy drink in the morning that I have.
Yep.
And then Jimmy Dean like sausage sandwich
your
that you
whole
can get at Costco.
Yep.
For lunch it was like 9 mini tacos
Okay.
and a Gatorade. And I was already at my 40 points before I got home for dinner. And then I had
You
pizza and
eat
beer.
calories.
6 beers.
I did like 100 points that day because I had
6
beers in
beers
the pool.
and a half a pizza.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, fuck it. I'll catch up on those points sometime.
But yeah, it teaches you, I guess, it teaches you, or yeah, it just makes you think about what you're eating.
It's honestly though, if you're eating like super clean and healthy, it's hard to eat enough. Like, because if you're eating like if you're eating like chicken breast and broccoli,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta eat like fucking 5 pounds to like get your calorie,
Yeah.
your daily calorie intake. Like, and it's hard, dude. Like you're just eating like chicken breast and it's like it's so dry, like sand. Like I can't eat.
Well, when
any
we
more
did the
chicken.
keto, I was like, I'd grill up a steak and then I put some eggs on it because all that's like
Yep.
free stuff. But you can only eat that so many times. Like, okay, I'm sick of steak and eggs. I need
Yeah, it's
something
terrible,
else. And
bro. Yep.
I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Plus, when I have a hamburger, I like to have a fucking bun with my hamburger.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I don't have to eat it with a fork. I want to just grab the hamburger and eat it. And
You can make that fucking stupid spinach bread or whatever.
no, I hate spinach.
Matt, you lost a lot of weight though, dude. What are you doing? That's like-
Stress.
yesterday, when I was like,
Heroin.
when I was like, yeah, he shaved his beard, he looks way younger. But then I like connected the dots later. I was like, no, he like lost a lot of weight. I'm like really bad at noticing that kind of shit though. Like
I stopped drinking every day.
that helps. That definitely helps, especially
That was
with
the big
Guinness,
thing. Yeah.
because it's like 400
Um,
calories.
And then
A sip.
What'd you say? A sip.
He said
a
400
sip.
calories. I
Oh,
said
yeah,
a sip.
It's a heavy. It's heavy.
And then just cutting out like bread and shit and
Yeah, just being more
stuff,
mindful.
And then I exercise a lot.
Nice. Good for you, man.
So
Well, he has to.
And,
Good, he's
yeah.
got him up at 2 in the morning. He's got to do something.
2 in the morning,
Yeah.
bro.
No, such
Damn.
So yeah, down like just over 30 pounds
Yeah.
Jeez.
since January 1st.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Good for you, dude. Yeah, I want to get back in some sort of routine now that I got a house put together to where I can actually get in my garage and
Yeah,
do something. But
I promised Riley we would start after this weekend.
Yeah.
I was like,
You
there's
guys were
no way.
supposed to start like 3 fucking weeks ago. Was
Yeah.
that where-
Did you not see my garage?
yeah, he's like one more.
I got it all
weekend of-
clean
one
and
more
looking
weekend of
nice and
binge
ready.
drinking.
And then just shit everywhere again. I'm like,
What's
what
that?
the fuck?
That's hard, dude.
What?
It's hard to. It's hard.
did do
it's
some,
hard
I
to
just didn't
work
do it
out
every day.
heavy on keto though, because you are just drained.
Yeah.
Like, you just don't have any energy.
I did it once in a while. I just didn't get on a full on routine like
Yep.
3 nights a week kind of thing. But
Yeah, it's hard to start. It's nice on weeks when I work from home because
Yep.
I just do it on my lunch break. We have a treadmill in the bedroom,
Yep.
and so it's right there. It's super easy. But then on weeks when I'm at work, I get home and I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
running. I'm not doing
102
anything."
degrees. I'm tired. No.
Yeah.
Yep. I wish I could do it like in the morning. I can't fucking do it.
I
Yeah,
would love to be able to do it in the morning, but the goddamn kids sneak into our bedroom at night, so I can't wake them up.
It's hard enough for me to get up at 6 for work. I don't want to get up an hour early and
Yep.
work out before I go to work and work out. Like, come on.
Yep.
I've thought about it for the summer because it's getting, it gets
Mhm.
light at
Yeah.
5:30, and I'm like, I could wake up at 5:30 and go for a
Already
run,
85
a run
degrees by then.
before, But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, no,
Yep.
it's
I just don't have the motivation for it. I work out fucking at midnight, no problem, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I always loved like working out late night, but I don't know.
So I got a couple box fans out in the garage, and then if they would stop throwing shit in there, I would just turn those on. I mean, because literally I could be on the rowing machine, or I could just sit there and watch a TV show for half an hour and be on there and it not bother me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just I can't do gyms. Like
Doing
I
all
can't
right, bro?
pay and.
I don't know. It's like I don't know. He's hurting over here,
Dude, it is cooler in here now than it has been in
He fucking
past
passed
episodes.
out. What if he passed out, dude?
If he passed out, I would totally be taking pictures.
My balls are
Turn the
definitely
fan towards you.
sweaty, bro. My balls and my chest hair is like fucking
the fan.
saturated.
I'll give you warm, but it's been hotter in here in past
It's
episodes.
not
I don't know
like
if you made it through
it's
it.
not unbearable to the
Yeah.
point where I'm gonna be like, I'm fucking out of here. But
It's like
I agree, it's warm.
It's
It's
warm,
just like
but
it's like a bunch of guys in a steam room, guys.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Take
Like
your shirt
shit
off, bro.
takes my
Take your
clothes
shirt off.
Take your shirt off, dude. Tyler's over
Let's see
there
those
jerking
hairy
off.
nipples.
It's still cooler in here than it is outside.
Yeah.
Never the first. I thought about it yesterday, dude. I was like, it's hot. Because, dude, that's what I do. Like, when I'm working out in the yard, like, or whatever, on my weekends, dude, I'm always like shorts, just shorts.
When he's riding Steve,
I do, dude. I fucking ride Steve shirtless, bro. Don't care.
dude, that would be awesome.
It'd be kinda
Does
cool.
it have cup holders?
It does, but if you
Nice.
put a beer in it, like,
Shake
after
The
5 minutes,
vibrations?
it's like flat as fuck,
Yeah.
dude. It's like drinking water beer. Like, I don't give a shit.
That's not heavy. That's a medium machinery.
It is.
Oh, I'm back.
You're
I've been
back.
off that whole
I
time.
didn't even know you were off.
I even said, "Is this shit on?" And 2 people said yes.
Well, you had pushed it away and you were still talking, and so it sounded the same as it was when you had it pushed away.
I could have been gone this whole time.
And I'm like, why the fuck does he sound so like distant still?
Tyler's just joining us.
Right, Tyler's back from the bathroom.
Welcome, Tyler.
Just joining. I'll be
Good to
taking
have
us
you.
out now.
Good to have you on the podcast.
Oh,
Good episode,
there's
boys.
I think the rest of one of your joints. I set it up on the breaker box. What I said was nobody smokes in there when Dan's around because
True.
you know
He's a pussy.
we don't
He's
want
a
to risk
banker.
that. He's a
Mormon-
banker.
Mormon.
That's
I'm Mormon.
he's a Mormon banker.
Oh, I thought he said I'm more than. I was like, more than a pussy?
No.
Let's call him a cunt right now.
Straight up. But yeah, she knows. I mean, I even told last night. I was like, Colin, if you ever need to sneak away to smoke, I keep packing joints right there. Like, you can smoke in my shed.
Point where again?
No,
Right at where again?
over there.
That's why the mouse is up. In
Yeah,
there fucking
that's
eating that
what I
shit.
said. The mouse is probably up there enjoying life. That's why I
Yeah.
can't catch him.
High
That
as
mouse
fuck.
is gone for sure, dude.
Although if he
Yeah.
gets high enough, he'll eat the peanut butter on one of the 4 traps I have laying around
I
here.
think we scared him that day. There's no way he's still here.
I think it'd be too hot in here for
That's
him
what I'm
now.
saying.
Yeah, like
He was definitely sketched out, dude. He like came crawling down there, and then he was like, "Oh fuck."
you ever seen a spider mouse?
Spider
Yo,
Man.
neck.
Like Spider-Man, dude. This motherfucker scaled just straight down the side of the wall.
Right,
well, that
Halfway,
is a mouse.
Tyler looked at him and he ran right back
That's
up.
just a mouse.
I was like, yeah, let's just broadcast from the pool. I'm like, it probably won't work out too well.
Probably not. So you get electrocuted.
Somebody splash. Like,
fucking-
we could like set the mics up around the side, but somebody splash and ruin it. And,
Fucking kids.
yeah.
we all get electrocuted to death in there.
Nah, maybe not death.
Maybe.
know.
Electrocuted enough to get a boner.
That's what.
Nice.
Oh, I bought a game for us to play tonight, and it doesn't work very well.
What is it?
It's shocking
play
hot
that one
potato.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't
Man.
work very well.
Doesn't shock you.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it
We
doesn't.
need to hook it up to a car battery.
Well, that's kind
Right.
of the point of
Why
hot
don't you just
potato,
heat a
right?
potato up
When
on
you,
the grill and toss it to
well, what it
somebody?
is like it's supposed to go. You just tossing it.
Motherfucker.
Just do a real
you're tossing
potato.
back
Oh,
and
you got-
forth,
that's
and
how
once the
it
timer
started,
runs out,
right?
whoever's holding it is supposed to shock you.
Okay.
But half the time it doesn't even
That's shot
shock.
potato, dude.
But I got it at the thrift store. So.
Oh yeah. We played that golf game with a friend of ours when we went camping up at
Pretty fun, isn't
Ponderosa
it?
last weekend. Yeah, it's
That
a
is
lot of fun.
fucking game.
I will cut you. He knows I really won't cut him. Look, he said he want to see it. I go like this, hand it to him. He goes to grab the blade, and he gets a little paper cut on his pinky and tells people I chopped his finger off.
Fucking pussy.
Driving me bonkers. Dude threw a fucking open pocket knife and it hit me in the chest. Luckily it wasn't sharpened, but you could hear it go thud. I'm like, did you just throw an open knife at me?
Where'd they go? They just
Dan
walk
said he was
out?
peeing, but I don't know if they're making out now or.
Probably.
Sign out on our 4th of July special.
Are you gonna do it again, dipshit?
Go blow
I
some
want
shit
Matt
up.
to take us out. Southside
No, but
Matt.
do you want to do it again?
Say the N word?
No.
I think Matt has to do it this time. Southside Matt. Southside Matt.
What do I need to do?
Take us out. He pulls out a gun.
Boom, boom. Active shooter situation.
And then you put the heartbeat on, and I'm like, he just killed everyone.
Bobo.
I'm acting dead under the chair.
Officially, Dad Bods out, bitches. For life.
Hell yeah.
Happy 5th to
Happy
everybody.
listening.
I've been listening, everybody.
Happy 5th of July.
All right, Dad Bods
You're
out.
not on board with the